Good afternoon. This is really take three. Yesterday we held another emergency meeting, control group meeting to deal with staffing issues so that we can ensure the continuity of operations for all our departments. There are no new updates from this office or from the province, but this can change daily and sometimes hourly. I want to thank you for following all the mandates that have been issued. I just have a few reminders, but mostly I want to speak about our children. As a former educator and parent and a grandparent, I know how hard it must have been to keep your children entertained over the past 2 weeks or so. We have all been cooped up inside our houses, and it calls for a lovely weekend. Everyone, especially kids, will want to get outside. But please remember, all municipal recreation areas are closed, and that includes all sports fields, including the track at the fairgrounds. Please respect the barriers that we have placed in these areas. I urge parents to continue to stress this physical distancing with your children. I know they are missing their friends and want to get together and especially enjoy the great weather, but please encourage them to stay at home in their own yards. Continue to have them contact each other by phone, FaceTime, or any other social media that is available to them. You as parents may not always know who their friends may have been in contact with. We need to keep our children safe, and that in turn keeps our community safe. Also remember that no more than 5 people can be in, not from the same family, can be in a group. The school boards are trying to make sure such learning still occurs. I have seen excellent videos from staff at both of our schools saying hello to the students and giving them encouragement. Please go to the school board websites for a list of fun learning activities. Also check the April 1st edition of the Tweed News for some fun learning challenges. In closing, I again want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of our home health care workers for all they are doing. Also to all the staff at our local long-term care home, Moira Place. Thank you for taking care of our most vulnerable residents. We greatly appreciate all you do. To the Tweed Fire Department, you have had a very busy and trying week. On top of all these COVID-19 mandates, you had to attend a devastating fire on Wednesday. We are so thankful no one was lost in their life. No one lost their life. Council and our residents so appreciate our dedicated volunteer firefighters. I also have to thank our wonderful community for their immediate action to support the victims of the fire. By 9 a.m., a resident put out a call for help. Clothing was needed for the victims of the fire. This wonderful community answered this call for help, and a truckload of clothing was delivered. Even with physical distancing being observed, the help got to where it was needed. So thank you, stay the course, and we will be able to flatten the curve.